Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and privilege to be here at the Knesset. It's a heart of Israeli democracy, as you said, Mr. Speaker. And I pay tribute to you as a Speaker of Israeli Parliament for your moderation, peace and reconciliation. And if I could say it openly and publicly, I would like to invite you to the European Parliament, to visit our Parliament and to have a continuation of our discussion, which we have started a few hours ago, and we can also continue this evening. The European Parliament is deeply committed to excellent relations with the Knesset and democratic Israel. Of course, we know the rules and the privileges of civil society to influence our decision, because we live in democratic surroundings. This visit is important for me, not only as a President of the European Parliament, but also as a Pole. I grew up not far from the German Nazi death camp of Auschwitz-Birkenau. So, for me, the experience from the time when I was a teenage, visiting first time in my life, the museum in Auschwitz, is valid for all my life. It was enormous experience, and I was really, together with my friends from my school, from my class, we were completely shocked. And I remember about such a feeling all the time. Yesterday I visited second time in my life Yad Vashem, where it's a museum dedicated to that unique tragedy of mankind. Europeans and Israelis share a painful past. This past gives us a special responsibility to work together to build a better future. Historic changes in the region provide unique opportunity for Israel and the Palestinians to shape a future based on dignity, security and prosperity. All of them, three of them, are the most important for our citizens. So I'm quite sure we can express such a willing on behalf of our citizens. This can be achieved only by negotiations. The time to start them is now, just now. It's the best time, window of opportunity. My speech was dedicated mainly to that point. For me, it is the most important message I would like to leave here in Israel.
I can assure you, Mr. President, that the majority of the people in Israel are seeking for peace, in spite of some of my ideas. They are ready to really make a lot of compromises in order to get to peace, because the dream of peace is something that everyone in Israel go to sleep with. Everyone came to Israel in order to build himself a new house, a new home, a safe haven for some of them. So everyone is ready to accept any kind of a dream about peace. And they are ready to make a lot of compromises. Nevertheless, I can assure you, it's yours.
It's mine.
I can assure you, Mr. President, that some of them through the years went to sleep with a sweet dream of peace and waked up in a nightmare of seeing what had happened. And we are talking about Oslo, we are talking about the withdrawal from Gaza, we are talking about the withdrawal from North Lebanon, from southern Lebanon. So we are ready to dream on peace, but we are not ready to accept dream as illusion. And that is our responsibility in our parliament. I know that in spite of some ideas of those who believe that the right of the people of Israel, the children of Israel, To return back to the homeland is to return back to the homeland, and there is no split in homelands. This is the homeland. Nevertheless, they are ready to give up a lot when they know that they are preparing themselves for real peace, because we are in this area people all together from both people, the Arab people and the Israeli people, the Jewish people. We are not doomed to live together. Our destiny is to live together. And we have to find a time in order to bring to the understanding between two people that there is no other way but to live together in a political understanding by creating or not creating two states. I must say that the suspicious of our population goes to the case of Gilad Shalit. And Gilad Shalit is 5 years already in jail, and the whole world is sparing words about the necessity of the Red Cross to visit him, about the disaster of humanity once we are ready to accept such behavior of those who kidnapped him. If he's a prisoner, let him have the rights of prisoner. We have asked the European Parliament to present a exhibition of concerning Gilad Shalit, and I know that you are concerning the possibility of presenting such a exhibition. I would like to give you once again all the idea of the exhibition and ask you to find a way in order to get this exhibition to be shown in the European Parliament, because it could influence the public opinion all around the world and force those people from the Hamas to understand that there is no way to behave as they behave once we are talking about Gilad Shalit.
Well, Mr. President, I met the father of
I know
of Gilad Shalit 1 year ago, and also the European Parliament adopted several resolutions on this topic, and with full agreement with everything which you said.
Thank you so very much.